Hi everyone, my name is Mariferardo Pale. Our topic today is RSA calculator. Step 1. Compute n as the product of two prime numbers, p and q. Enter values for p and q, then click this button. The values of p and q you provided yield a modulus n and also a number r equals to p less 1, q less 1, which is very important. You will need to find two numbers, e and d, whose product is a number equals to 1 mod r. Below appears a list of some numbers which equal 1 mod r. You will use this list in step 2. Example, I can put 1 and sa q is 1. Set p and q. The result is n equals to p and q is 1. R equals to p negative 1 and q negative 1 is 0. Candidates 1 mod r is 1. Madaming 1. Step 2. Find a number equal to 1 mod r which can be factored. Enter a candidate value k in the box, then click this button to factor it. Maglalagay tayo ng 1 sa k. And click the factor k. Factors of k is prime. Step 3. Find two numbers e and d that are relatively prime to n and for which e and d equals to 1 mod r. Use the factorization info above to factor k into two numbers, e and d. Click button to check correctness. Click the check e and d. Consistency check. E is equals to 1, d equals to 1, n is equals to 1, r is equals to 0, e and d is equals to 1. E and d mod r is NaN. E and r are relatively prime. D and r are relatively prime. If your choice of E and D are acceptable, you should see the messages E and D mod R is equals to 1. E and R are relatively prime and D and R relatively prime. And the end of this box. Step 4. Use E and D to encode and decode messages. Enter a message in numeric form here. Click button to encode. Break your message into small chunks so that the message codes are not larger than n. See ASCII code chart for as ASCII code equivalences. Maglalagay tayo sa messages ng 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and click encode and decode. Encrypted is 0. Cipher messages E mod n. Decrypted 0. Messages cipher D mod n. Ganito lang po kadali ang mag-compute ng RSA calculator in Google. And thank you. Our topic today is elliptic curve calculator. Take note that the elliptic curve calculator, it has two scales, red and blue, running it opposite directions on an elliptic or non-singular cubic curve. The scales are reciprocals of each other for any point labeled x in red and y in blue, xy is equals to 1. To multiply two numbers 2 together, find them or ignoring decimal places, 10x and x are represented by the same point in the same color and draw a straight line through them. This will intersect the elliptic curve in a third point.